he turned away. Oh, sorry, Twas Mulga Bill and all thoughts of the craze. He turned away his good old horse that served him many days. Please turn away your horse.
And let's hear some sobbing.
Sort of neighing and sobbing. Right, you got it. Oh, brutal. Rightio. But to compensate, he dressed himself in cycling clothes. Please display yourself, Mulga Bill. Resplendent to be seen. Yeah, we want a full turnaround catwalk. Okay. Oh yes, it's happening. Very steampunk Mulga Bill, thank you. He hurried off to town, centre, and bought a shiny new machine. And as he wheeled it through the door, pretend to be sort of wheeling it, yes, thank you. With air of lordly pride, please look as if you had airs of lordly pride. Airs of lordly pride. And we all know what happens before pride, don't we? Right. The grinning shop assistant said,
Excuse me, can you write?
See here,
young man.
said Mulga Bill.
From Walgett to the sea.
Oh, just such cut. Come
Oh,
over
where's
to
Walgett?
Walgett. Yeah, where is
We
Walgett?
need a maybe pointing stick.
Yeah, point stick. Now, some of you don't know where Walgett is. We have a map beautifully drawn to express just where these places are. So follow the instructions. So Walgett, go ahead, Mulga Bill.
See here, young man, from Walgett to the sea.
Oh, it's the green stuff around the island. Yeah. From, there's others. Read on with that.
From Conroy's Gap to Castlereagh, there's none can ride like me.
Thank you. And where are they, good sir?
Let's go for
Conroy's Gap. Castlereagh. Thank you. In case it's needed later. Okay, so the stage is set, we know what's happening, and Mulga Bill continues.
I'm good all round at everything, as everybody knows.
Okay, he can start to pedal the bicycle. So one way will make it work, I think. That's it. Okay, he's showing his prowess. Thank you. Read on.
Although I'm not one to talk, I hate a man who blows.
Okay. This is good. And if you know the William Tell Overture, now's the time to sort of Now, Mulga Bill, you have to read over the top of this William Tell Overture your chief boasts, or your chief lines. Away you go.
But riding is my special gift, my chiefest sole delight. Just ask a wild duck, can it swim? A wild cat, can it fight? There's nothing clothed in hair or hide, or built of flesh or steel. There's nothing walks or jumps or runs, an axle, hoof or wheel. But what I'll sit, while hide will hold, and girths and straps are tight, I'll ride this here two-wheel concern, right straight away at sight.
Wow, yes. Here's a brave man stepping into the fray. Okay, there's a pause. Because he said that so well. Could you do it again?
That was very impressive. Can we hear it?
Yeah, we really like that. It was a fine monologue.
But riding is my special gift, my chiefest sole delight. Just ask a wild duck, can it swim? A wild cat, can it fight? There's nothing clothed in hair or hide, or built of flesh or steel. There's nothing walks or jumps or runs, on axle, hoof or wheel. But what I'll sit while hide will hold and girths and straps are tight, I'll ride this two-wheeled concern right straight away at sight.
And thank you, Mulga Bill. Now, while that was happening, the other assistants on stage were proving that the bike has all working parts in good order. And so Mulga Bill will now start to ride the bike, which is involved turning the pedals. Okay, right. And as you said, you just hammer away at Mulga Bill. I'll continue on a bit.
Faster.
Rightio. Now, are we heading over to...
Oh, newsflash.
Indeed, newsflash.
Right.
Twas Mulga Bill from Eaglehawk that saw his own abode, that perched above the Dead Man's Creek beside the mountain road.
Do I say something now? Oh dear me, hold on, glitch. Oh, he turned his cycle down the hill and mounted for the fray. But ere he had gone a dozen yards, which is slightly more than a metre, less than a minute, it bolted clean away. Clean away.
Oh no.
Thank you. It left the track and through the trees just like a silver streak. It whistled down the awful slope towards the Dead Man's Creek.
Oh dear.
It shaved a stump by half an inch. It dodged a big white ox. The very wallaroosing fright went scrambling up the rocks.
Some of you oh no, some of you oh dear.
The wombats hiding in their caves dug deeper underground as Mulga Bill, as white as chalk, sat tight at every bound. Keep pedaling. Okay, just close your eyes and just going to white as chalk. Okay, no expensive speed in the making of this drama, I can tell you. Okay, you may open your eyes now, Mulga Bill. I think it washes out. Rightio, so we're down to the white as chalk. Struck a stone and gave a spring, and I turned page. As you can see, master of my craft. And dodged and struck a tree. It raced beside a precipice as close could be. Audience screams, "Cliff!" That's what they did in Wuthering Heights. Cliff! And then Mulga Bill let out one last. It made a leap of 20 feet into the Dead Man's Creek. Leap and lie. Mulga Bill, catch this life-preserving device. Yeah, but you're lying prone at the moment, but yes, that's prone. Okay. Okay, we now have a death march scene, so I want you to hum. Da, da, okay, you got the point. You should be feeling quite melancholy at this stage, so do the melancholy. Right, now, enter something that wasn't really predicted by Banjo Paterson, but it had to come. We need the department to come now. So, a representative from a government department, suitably attired, is now going to do some checking. And could I ask one of you ladies to grab the other end of the tape measure, and we'll just check what
20 feet actually is.
it's very important. Suits have been issued over this. Okay. Radio. It's looking good. We'll wait and see when they find out. Okay. It's a difficult business dressing up in high-vis hat and glasses and gumboots. Okay. So we've got that information recorded dutifully by our assistant here, who's worked hard with the government department. And having got this information, she then hurries back to headquarters and relays that information to the head of the department, which is what normally happens in the government department. This will take 3 weeks, but tonight we've sped it up, okay? So please move on to the next scene.
Ahem! Excuse me, everybody. Your attention, please.
Given.
Pardon our sudden interruption. As Chief Inspectors for the Department of Metrical Correctness, we are here to inform you that Mr. Mulga Bill, formerly of Eaglehawk, that's correct, did indeed make a jump of exactly 6 meters and 96 millimeters into Dead Man's Creek today. Thank you and good day. Please continue with your moment of sadness, tragedy, and mourning. May he rest in peace.
And 3 weeks later, we continue. And thank you, the Department of Medical Correctness, for quickly ascertaining that vital figure that was missed out in the original production. Oh, okay. So, the jump has been calculated. You're quietly weeping, but it can rise to an emotional howl. So, by all means, quietly weep. Tissues are provided. So, throw them around, tissues. Toss them around. That's it, toss them around. Never used before. Okay, so that sort of bravado should continue for a while. Please make use of it if you're deeply overcome by the tragedy of this unexpected twist in the story. Or that you're just crying because you put up with that. Okay, now I will step in and do the role of the vagabond. Okay, so while this is happening, while you are, bearing the burden of grief of this wonderful adventurer, I won't try it yet. So, while this is happening, this happens in life. There's a tragedy, and next minute you get some person making benefit from the tragedy. So this person stands up, and I could be you, and yells out.
He's alive.
No, before that, we've got good facial tissues. Page 7, bottom. Page 7. Unexpected script. Yeah. I'm glad you're laughing. No problem. Yeah.
Good facial tissues, never used, 20 cents a tissue.
Good tissues, get them while they're hot.
And then, of course, we're outraged. We're outraged that somebody's cashing in on our sadness. We'll have none of that here, says the FD. This is a somber occasion. Away with your crass commercialism, cashing in on our sadness. And you're suitably subdued, put that out, and you say boo. Okay. Thank you. Bless you. Rightio. And now there is a cry because something unexpected happens, given the fact this is 3 weeks later.
He's alive.
Okay, hallelujah chorus.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Right. Mulga rises rather shakily from the bows of the creek. Okay, and Mulga Bill takes stage. Fred once he's dusted off his accoutrements, and he probably should wear this as a sign of his savage entry to the creek. Radio Mulga Bill, I think the stage is yours. He said,
I've had some narrow shaves and lively rides before. I've rode a wild bull round a yard to win a £5 bet, but this was the most awful ride that I've encountered yet. I'll give that two-wheeled outlaw beast best. It's shaken all my nerve. To feel it whistle through the air and plunge and buck and swerve. It's safe at rest in Dead Man's Creek, we'll leave it lying still. A horse's back is good enough, henceforth for Mulga Bill.
Cheering!
and we need a horse for Mulga Bill. Yeah. I had a unicorn last year, I couldn't find it. And there it is, his horse. There you go. Now we all take a bow, because that is, believe it or not. Well, that really draws to an end the Audios Interactive Banjo Paterson's Mulga Bill's Bicycle. Thank you for your good humour. Thank you for your participation. Love to see you at another time in Nimmitabel. And drive safely. God bless you all. I believe that there's other things to happen right here now. No, but as a head shake from the back. Enjoy the stalls. Enjoy the stalls, indeed. Thank you. Thank you very much.